Okay, here we go. Episode 5. This one's called Safe. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't feel like we're ever quite safe out in this world. We got a little teensy bit more about like Inara and the world of the companions last time. I'm still very intrigued about Mal and Inara's actual relationship. Like, I don't know if it's like his problem is with her specifically, with companionship as like an institution, or if his problem is just because the Alliance has companions and he hates the Alliance and hates everything to do with them, that translates to companions, or if it's some combination. I'm not really sure. I had some thoughts about that, about possibly Mal's problem with the idea of companions is that, you know, the whole thing about them having this respectability is actually fake. Like, maybe it's something that everyone shows, but it's false. Because the way the one guy was treating Inara was basically, it was clear that he still considered her, like, even though, you know, he was nice to her, at least at the beginning, and, you know, treated her well and would take, you know, really good care of her, yada, yada, yada. He still ultimately saw her as a piece of property that he could buy and sell. So, I'm wondering if maybe just Mal sees through all that and he just, like, is just disgusted by the idea of it, that these companions are being used but don't even realize it. I'm not sure. There's a whole lot of really interesting stuff in there that probably could have got stretched out over a long period of time, but we don't have that. We gotta get going because we're nigh on halfway through this show. So, anyways, let's check out episode 5. Oh, it's a fence. Oh, okay, the brother and sister when they were little.
We're never gonna make it back to our platoon. We need to resort to cannibalism.
That was fast.
No, the book is wrong. This whole conclusion is fallacious.
What is with the overdubbing? It's not that child's voice.
The Independents attacked us with dinosaurs.
Simon lost his head in the heat of battle.
It sounds like a grown woman's voice.
If I had a dedicated source box, it wouldn't short out. I lost half my essay.
Access to any tiens sur deux that filtered, but since your mother's already ordered you one, you will repay me by becoming a brilliant doctor.
When do I?
Many years. Possible for you two geniuses to give your tired old dad a couple minutes quiet.
No!
Oh.
You can't just dig into me, shove 20 needles in my eyes and ask me what I see.
Oh.
No tests, no shots. I'm just gonna give you a smoother settle.
I mean, she did make it pretty clear.
As soon as we unload, she can holler until our ears bleed. Although I would take it as a kindness if she didn't.
My body can be drained of blood in 8.6 seconds.
Morbid and creepifying, I got no problem with. Long as she does it quiet like.
I have no idea what'll set her off.
Not your go-around babysitter either. Gag her if you have to.
Oh, I'm sure that'll go over well. Okay, so we still have the cows from the last job, and we're delivering them.
Vessels such as that don't land here unless they got something to sell. Happens to be something we need. We take it.
Ugh. I gotta look something up. I knew that was Zac Efron! I wanted to double check before I looked like a freaking idiot, but if I just had said it when I thought it, I would have looked like a freaking genius!
Shepherd's a purely figurative title, you know.
I wasn't sure if that was a title or a name, so I'm glad he clarified.
They weren't cows inside. Now they see sky and they remember what they are.
The bad that what she said makes perfect sense to me. When a man engages in clandestine dealings, he has his preference for things being smooth.
Well, it's about to not be smooth.
Why don't you take your sister for a little walk? Someplace away.
On a strange planet where we don't know anybody.
Not sure it's such a wise suggestion.
Might not want to mistake it for a suggestion.
Ooh.
Every supply store on every border planet has the same 5 rag dolls and the same wood carvings of, what is this, a duck?
All souvenir shops, gift shops, they all have the same crap, don't they?
Gift? For whom? For Simon.
You just want to take a bite out of him all over, you know?
Oh my.
Prairie paradise. Good God. They're asking money for this crap?
Oh. Oh, I knew he was gonna say something like that.
Give you a chance to have a little fun.
It's fun being forced to the ass end of the galaxy.
You know what? It's not her fault.
Sorry?
Serenity ain't Lissa.
No, I didn't mean. It's being ironic. So in the strictest sense,
You were
I didn't
being mean.
She loves that ship. That ship's like an extension of her. You insult the ship, you insult Kaylee. Look, man, I get that your situation sucks, but it's not the fault of anyone here, including your sister and including you. It just sucks.
Seem a mite jumpy to you?
Now, are those our rabbit skinners, or are they keeping a lookout for the rabbit skinners?
Morning, officers.
Wondering if the news about River, if her wanted stuff has gotten out this far.
And Nathaniel Grange, you are both wanted in connection to the illegal killing of Rance Durbin.
Whoops.
You know, I'm starting to find this whole planet very uninviting.
Well, that's not what I expected to find at the end of the alley. She jumps right in it. And she's got it down perfectly, too. She is, like, scary smart.
I'd like to see some paper on that cattle.
Well, that's not gonna work. Ah! We've got a reservoir dog situation. It must be nice for him to see her just enjoying herself and not being part of this. I love the jumping back and forth. Oh! Holy shit! Holy shit! It's like she knew what happened to the preacher, too. Or she knew something was wrong from that far away.
That's quite a lot of blood, isn't it?
And in a very bad place, too.
Afraid I might be needing a preacher.
That's good. You lie there and be ironical. Stretcher.
Be ironical.
Oh, God. Shepard. Shepard, can you hear me?
And conveniently, someone got the doctor, but who?
Don't you worry, Shepard.
The fact that the money bag has blood on it is just, it's so good from like a literary standpoint.
Hurry.
Faster, gotta go faster. Won't get there for dark.
Okay, that's our rabbit skinners.
She's not fine. Look at the letters. They're misspelled. She's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, even I would pick up on that.
I always thought it was River who was lost without her big brother. Now I'm beginning to wonder if it isn't the other way around.
River thought it was duller than last year. Since we don't know anybody named Arbanville, I'm having trouble judging. Did you even read these?
Well, of course I did.
It's one of her silly games.
What the fuck kind of game is that?
If they heard you talking like this at the hospital, it could affect your entire future.
Oh, well, that's much more important.
Possibly even the medical elect. You're gonna throw all that away.
For my beloved sister?
A few months' time, you'll turn around and there she'll be.
Yeah, the parents are Delulu.
Go!
What do they want with them exactly? Do they know who they are?
Seems if we'd checked the posted alerts for this rock, we might have known it. Settlers up in the hills take people sometimes.
Tradesmen
and the like.
And now they got themselves a doctor, and we don't.
But do they know he's a doctor, or was it just luck?
What about Simon and River?
Forget them. We already lost 2 people today. If I can help it, we won't lose a 3rd. Wash, get us in the air.
Damn, man. I mean, I know you gotta be practical, but that does sound really heartless.
Once the captain realizes what happened, they'll come.
Except... no.
No one's coming for you. You just keep moving.
I wonder how the rest of the crew is going to feel about that.
I knew a man who had a hole clean through his shoulder once. Used to keep a spare hanky in there.
Ugh.
Where's the doctor?
Oh,
Not back yet.
Oh, he's gonna have a problem with this.
Mal, you know where you can find a doctor.
Nora, he was dumb enough to get himself grabbed in broad daylight.
He did nothing wrong. He was just standing there.
Look at what we got. Got ourselves a doctor.
How do they know that? Oh.
Dear Diary,
Today I was pompous and my sister was crazy. Now we're talking.
You shithead.
Can I?
I know that technically Simon and River weren't part of the crew, but I would be thinking, my God, what if something happened to me? Would you just leave me to get possibly, you know, tortured and cannibalized by hill people?
We left them back there.
Yeah.
Don't seem right.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I get you gotta make hard choices, I do, but like literally anything could happen to them. And it's like to just not care, I don't know.
Firefly transport Serenity. Stand by for docking orders.
I mean, look at the risk he's taking for the preacher.
I got your doctor.
Praise the Lord.
Dorothy, he'll show you what's what.
And what's my incentive for helping anybody here when I'm being held against my will? Duty and honor, I guess, is the incentive. I guess without those two on board, they don't really have anything to hide.
Services aren't available simply to anyone.
Ident.
Will this get us some more attention?
Get this man to the infirmary at once.
Oh my! We've suddenly changed our tune.
She's not quite right, is she?
She's been through some trauma.
She won't get a good conversation out of Ruby, I can tell you that much.
Oh.
That little girl's mute.
I bet they'll have more interesting conversations than you can think.
Seems like a lovely little community of kidnappers.
The Lord says, judge not.
Took us off the streets.
Sometimes life takes you places you weren't expecting to go. My findings, their journeys end when and where they want to, and that's where you make your home.
That's very convenient for you, isn't it?
Shepard's got some kind of connection with the Alliance?
I know what it looks like. Still, it'd surprise me if he did.
He's someone important.
Seems like everyone's got a tail to tell.
I mean, he's clearly somebody the Alliance cares about saving.
I took you away from there. I know I did. I get confused.
None of this is your fault.
I remember too much. Some of it's made up. There's secrets. And
Oh, what a mess her poor brain must be in.
gave up everything you had.
Mimi, everything I have is right here.
He would never change it.
Daddy will come and take us home.
I doubt that.
They're better than the Cambersons berries.
Except they're poison.
She's got jokes. That's a good thing to see.
Mother got crazy, killed the sister.
Ruby talked to you, honey? You are an angel.
Mm.
Ruby doesn't talk.
What's wrong?
And they shall be among the people.
Yeah, they burn witches, don't they?
Speak truths and whisper secrets, and you will know them by their crafts. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
Oh, great. How about you just let us go? Because we didn't want to be here anyway.
Have you completely lost your mind? We got the wave at the Friedlichs. I had to leave your mother at the dinner table.
Oh, heavens. How terrible.
I would never have tried to save River's life if I had known there was a dinner party at risk.
Yeah, give it to him.
2,000 credits to get you out of here, and I had to walk through that door, which goes on my permanent profile.
Wah.
Are you trying to destroy this family?
I didn't realize it would be so easy.
This is a slippery slope. You have no idea how far down you can go, and you're not taking us with you.
Then I'll leave you behind.
I won't come for you again. Are you coming home?
Why would he? What home?
Ever since the old patron died, he was getting better. You were alone in the room with him.
This girl reads minds and spins falsehoods. She's a witch.
Now that she knows I fucking killed somebody, we better make sure we get rid of her. Yeah, he was all fine with talking it out till she read that shit in his head.
Folks like a man of God. No, they don't. Men of God make everyone feel guilty and judged. You like to tell me what really happened?
Maybe someday I will.
Oh, we're keeping it close to the vest still.
Life would look to be simpler, us not carrying Fugees.
He is right, you know.
He's correct. That doesn't make him right. I mean, are they gonna get rid of Simon too? Because you know he's not going to help you if you kill his sister.
The witch must die. God commands it.
I didn't hear no God. Yeah, how you like it?
Won't be God's will that killed her. He'll be you.
It's not gonna stop us, Doctor.
Fine. Enjoy not having a doctor.
Post holer. Digging holes for posts.
Ooh, ooh. She always says important stuff. What does that mean?
Light it.
Time to go.
She sees the ship. Yup. Yup.
Here's a guy there just in the nick of time. What does that make us? Big damn heroes, sir. Ain't we just?
This is a holy cleansing. You cannot think to thwart God's will.
I think I can.
Y'all see the man hanging out of the spaceship with the really big gun? Was kind of out of our way, and he didn't want to come in the first place.
He's in a bad mood already, so don't cross him.
Talent for alienating folks is near miraculous.
Yes, I'm very proud.
Girl is a witch.
Yeah, but she's our witch. So cut her the hell down.
Yeah, how about that? He's gonna hurry put their stuff back.
Hey, Doctor.
Nothing?
You're back now on the ship.
Finally, a decent wound on this ship, and I miss out.
Damn it.
Why did you come back for us?
You're on my crew.
Yeah, but you don't even like me.
That's not part of the rules.
Why are we still talking about this? 2010.
Lycan's got nothing to do with it. Lycan's got nothing to do with it. Like family. Okay, so that was episode 5, and yeah, we got a teeny bit more about the shepherd, at least in the sense that now we know he's someone of some kind of importance, but we don't get to know exactly what. We get to see a little bit more about River and Simon and their relationship, and you know how it makes things even more clear about why they cling to each other so much, because they're all the other one has. Right now, literally, they're the only ones. They're together against the world, just the two of them. But I suspect through their whole childhood, they were probably the only one the other one had to rely on, because their parents were just clearly of the disinterested, checked out, only really caring about their kids when they make them look good kind of parents, which is very, very sad. But it explains a lot about their relationship. I wasn't entirely sure how they were gonna, like, what was gonna make the decision to go back to get them, or if Mal just, you know, against the practical, because the practical thing was, yes, to leave them behind. It made the most sense, because they attract trouble. It would have been easier. They could get access to places like the Alliance, you know, and the medical centers without them. And, you know, he doesn't particularly like Simon, and River's kind of, you know, still weird and kind of unsettling. Plenty of reasons that made sense. They had to get the shepherd help immediately. I get it. As a captain, you have to make tough decisions, things you don't feel good about all the time. But in the end, obviously it was the right decision. The good thing to do, the appropriate thing to do, to go and pick them back up. And I'm glad he did that. And I'm not sure if he always intended to, or if he changed his mind after just, you know, thinking about it. Like his conscience was eating at him. And that's the nice thing about kind of the moral grayness of the show, is that you're not sure why he made the decision, but you're just glad that he made it. So, all right, that's going to do it for 5. I will catch you all in 6.